to make our task more easier. Okay, today is the second meeting of our course, Enterprise Application Integration, and I would like to describe about service-oriented architecture, and this is the essential course of essential material of this course, and we need two meetings today to explore the concept or theory about service-oriented architecture. Okay, until now there are 13 students already joined in this class. And how many students join in this class? 20 students. So we will wait 7 students more. Yeah, where are they? Okay, the show must go on. Yeah, we do not need wait another student to join in this class because we have a limited time, only 15 minutes for each meeting. Yeah. So in the next 50 minutes, I would like to describe about this agenda. Yeah. This is only 4 agendas. After completing this lesson, I hope the students should be able to define what is service-oriented architecture and explain why we need atau service-oriented architecture, and describe the change in the development approach required by SOA. Yeah. And the last things we would like to discuss about identify the standard and technologies that enable SOA. Okay, let's start to our first agenda. Yeah, service-oriented architecture or SOA. Yeah. By definition, SOA is an IT strategy. Yeah, it's not about technical skill only, like programming or like knowing about technology, but it's all about strategy. What kind of strategy emphasized by SOA? The IT strategy that organizes the discrete function. The keyword is organize the discrete functions contained in enterprise application. Organize discrete function contained in enterprise application into interoperable standard-based service that can be combined and reused quickly to meet business needs. As you know, there are so many technology standards around the world that implemented by the enterprise, perhaps a different technology, different protocol, different programming language. So how we can interoperate them into reusable application that support our business process. So there are so many part of application around the world. So how we can contact them and integrate them into a single user interface of our application. So that we need SOA. So there are business strategies and also IT strategies. The keyword of service-oriented architecture, by the definition, by name, we can also conclude the keyword of SOA. It is a service. Service is the keyword of SOA. What is service? Service are its representation of business functionality, like human resource management. This is the function. like billing application, like purchase order application, like accounting application. That is the functionality of business. And the second terminology of service is described by a well-defined interface. So the service will be proposed to the outside of the world, ya. Jadi not only used by internal organization, but published into the outside of our organization, so others organization can use the service. This is the key word of service, not for local consumption, ya, but for external organization consumption. And the third definition of service is abstract from the implementation. So the user or client outside the organization not necessary to know about the real implementation of the service. Just they access from the interface or abstract form, yeah, of the service. And the last definition of service is access by using standard protocol or the glue, yeah, the tight and the rule how to access them to enable interoperability from decoupled function. So if we want to make orchestration or how to access the service with different technology or different background, we need a protocol. The same protocol that used together by others applications. So the service required the standard of protocol. And service are SOA building blocks, yeah. Right, this is this architecture. There is a client here. The client try to access to service A, and service A also try to interact with other services. Here we call service B. Yeah. Because we use the standard protocol, of course, we use the standard message type. Yeah. So we cannot define by ourselves by our own standard. So we have to make a consensus so that the communication can be occurs, and we can interchange or exchange the data into the same communication protocol. Generally, SOA use XML as a data exchange. Yeah. So between one node to another node or other nodes, we use XML protocol. There are two types of service that can be implemented in the world. First, using SOAP protocol, SOAP, Simple Object Access Protocol. Yeah. So I can write here. The type of web service, yeah, using SOAP protocol and other technology, newest technology that used for exchanging the data using SOA approach or using web service technology is we call as REST. RESTful is more simple than SOAP. So this is the example architecture of using a